this is my kind of place. I think it's a lot of fun when you can have a product like a See's candy or Coca-Cola, whatever. You really love the product itself. I just like to eat, and especially candy. When I was 6, we're talking 1936 now, I got a nickel a week allowance, and we would go up to Ernie's drugstore. There they would have penny candy, so the nickel would entitle me to 5 choices, and I could spend an hour making those choices.
Peanut brittle's my favorite.
Well, I like the peanut brittle a lot, and there's no way to stop once you start eating peanut brittle.
Oh, Cracker Jack's prize.
Yeah, they have a prize in every box. Yeah, Cracker Jacks.
And that's one of those things where they managed to get the salt and the sugar mix where you just keep eating because it's salty and sugary.
Yeah, I got addicted to these kind of things. And Whoppers I love. I mean, I can eat those. And Milk Duds. Milk Duds sweetest.
How about dark chocolate? What do you think of that?
Well, I like almost everything. just offer it to me and find out. This is unbelievable.
Oh, I claim to be pretty good at pinball.
I bought a machine for $25 in 1946. Built a small empire out of it. It was the best business I was ever in. I peaked very early in my business career. It's been all downhill ever since.
So this article is the start of the personal computing industry. This really cheap kid computer appeared on the cover of this magazine, and we saw it in December '74. And then Paul was saying, okay, you've got to drop out. We've got to start Microsoft. This is going to happen without us. And in fact, this company who made this, they became our first customer.
That is something. I'd heard the story, but I'd never seen the magazine before. And frankly, if I read it, I wouldn't have known what to do with it. This is a book that first came out in 1949, The Intelligent Investor by Ben Graham. When I read this book, it changed my life. Anytime the market takes a sharp dive, and you get tempted to sell or something, just pull out this book and reread it.
Warren made his first trip to Hawaii when I got married, and Melinda's gift to me was that she had Willie Nelson come and sing the night before the wedding. So this has got special history for me.
When I was a kid, the big thing to do was listen to your hit parade, presented by Lucky Strike. Be happy-go-lucky, and they would start with number 10 to work their way up to number 1. And Glenn Miller was probably number 1. There's a Glenn Miller.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and I can probably hum any one of those songs on there. Dum 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 dum. I'll take the whole place. Let's just get it all.